Hello there and welcome to your summer mission. And for this summer we're taking as our theme Finding Inspiration Anywhere. And I'm going to be sharing with you prompts or sort of little activities that can help you get warm, get loosened up and find interesting materials and ideas to work with and develop that in your art. And I'll be sharing those once a week. And yeah, so you can save them all up and take them on holiday if you want to make a little kind of creative retreat for yourself. You can do special day trips, perhaps at the weekend, if you want to kind of, I know lots of people aren't really traveling so much this summer, so that could be a way to make, a day trip in a more local area more special. Or you can just fit them into normal life if you're still working or, doing whatever you normally do. So there's lots of flexibility around how you build it into your life. But to get the most out of it, I'm going to encourage you to check in with the weekly prompts, which will be on Saturday, so they'll be in the videos on Saturday, and block out some time each week so that you have time to do it, especially if you're going to be out and about. You're going to need to plan in a little bit of time for that. And do bear in mind that each prompt's only going to be available for a week, so you don't necessarily have to do the activity within that week, but you're going to want to watch the video so you know what to do before the video comes down the week later. So bear that in mind. And the first prompt will be coming up on Saturday, so look out for that. And that will be in the Get More Creative group. So if you haven't joined the group yet, do that now so that you're ready to get the first prompt. And before we start, I'm going to recommend that you might want to tell your family or whoever you live with that you're doing this, so that if you or if you're doing it on a holiday, you might want to block out some time on your own, so you might need to arrange that with them, however that happens for you, or just make them aware that you're doing this over the summer so that they can not mind if you disappear off and do creative things. So that'll be good training for them to know that that's what you're up to. And you're also going to want to gather your art materials, perhaps a sketchbook or whatever you use. If you don't like a sketchbook, have that all to hand so that it's easy to access and use for your special art time. And a little bonus activity for you. Before we get started on Saturday, I'm going to recommend that you have a think and identify perhaps one or two artists or mentors that could be like a kind of hero to you, whatever that means to you. And jot down perhaps a couple of qualities that you admire about them. It could be qualities you see in their work, could be something you're aware of in the way they manage their life or as a person, could be anything. Jot that down and then find or make a picture of them that you can perhaps put on the cover of your sketchbook or inside the front cover or something like that, or over your art table. You could always add those qualities into your composition, and that will kind of be there as a little quiet reminder to think about, if you get stuck, you can turn to them and think, what would they advise me to do? Or, think about how you can bring those qualities that you admire into your own practice, your own work. And of course, we'd all love to see your heroes and think about, find out more about what those qualities are. So do share a picture of that in the group. So that's what we're going to be doing over the summer. There's going to be 7 prompts overall. So that's 7 weeks of kind of finding inspiration anywhere. So do check those out, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.